Alright, my bad. I'm trying to. Um. Alright, I think we're good now. Got it on. I got it on. I got it on. Alright, let's get it. Week 18, last week of the regular season, and then we had playoffs. We get a bye week, and we be chilling until we play our next opponents. Until then, let's go solidify this MVP.
It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Today, boy, what a matchup. Two NFL franchises with so much history, so much tradition, getting set to do battle here. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Green Bay Packers. On the Cowboys sideline, head coach Brian Schottenheimer. His guys not doing too hot. Losers of 7 of their last 9. His counterpart on the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway here on EA Sports.
How did he get shooed up that way? Yeah, so Dak Prescott, Marcel Reed. Yeah, so Dak Prescott actually is hurt.
He did throw 2 touchdowns.
So he's actually not playing in this game.
And he's so close, isn't he? The 3 interceptions killed him and his team. That was costly. But if he just cleans that up a little bit, there's a reason for optimism with this team and this passer.
All right, let me do. We'll go ahead and put some backups in. We'll get Austin some playing time.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. He finds his man complete. It's Ferguson.
Jeez, Austin making tackles off the rip.
Just like that, it's a gain of 12 and a first down on their first play.
Backup quarterback.
They'll set up to throw.
Micah Parsons.
Nowhere to go, and they bring him down.
I think Micah. I think he's like 6 or 7 away from breaking the sack record that Austin set.
There's no doubt about it. The run that he's been on. How about that? 3 sacks in a game a week ago, and another one right here. Oh, he's feeling it in a big way.
This is caught by McMillan. And now we're going to get a stop. A member of the Cowboys shaken up. And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, wow.
Left sideline and incomplete.
A rookie D tackle getting to him.
Pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. How to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that tough rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Go, Maxwell.
And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Excellent work on the run back there, 33 yards. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. 6'4" Jordan Love taking the field for the first time. The 2020 first-round pick from Utah State set to lead Green Bay.
And at the start of Jordan Love's NFL career, he had one of the best seats in the stadium watching Aaron Rodgers work. But now he's looking for more than that. Rocket arm, big play potential. And he wants to show this organization that he's capable of being a dependable starter for the foreseeable future.
They'll run with a rookie drafted in the 3rd round. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's 2nd down.
Here we go. Yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll keep it on the ground. Shields trying to turn the corner, but he's going to be stuck near the line of scrimmage.
That hit was not necessary.
The gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Watching that play unfold and watching him complete it brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle right there. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer first down. On play action, Love to throw.
Yes, sir, Julian.
And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Here we go now on 1st and goal. At the 7-yard line. Ready? And they'll run on the inside handoff.
I need that block.
Right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal.
Set.
And they'll keep leaning on the running game. Back to the ground. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Green Bay touchdown.
Tay Shields on the board.
A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are on the board first here this afternoon. So a good job there, Charles, taking advantage of the short field, and they score first, punching it in on the short touchdown run.
I love the theme there, right? They didn't have to do anything big on that drive. Took advantage of where they were on the field, took it downfield, put the ball in the end zone. The only thing big on that drive is 6 on the scoreboard.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Dallas offense set for this next drive as we grind toward the end of the season here, and they haven't had the season that they had hoped. So let me ask you to play GM. Where might they look to make some changes?
I think when you look into the upcoming draft, think hard about multiple offensive linemen. They've got to get stouter up front. And as a GM always tells me,
I gotta find my camera. Nah, that wasn't faking me, boy. No backup quarterback thought he was fooling me. Silly goose. That's the league's best linebacker right there.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. They'll look to throw here.
Oh, I was not ready. Get up.
And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. You look at this Packers defense. They were very good a week ago in the win over Minnesota.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. It's going to be
Micah! Come on!
Micah Parsons. Now 2 sacks for him already here in this first quarter of play. Jack Fox out to punt here on 4th down.
Oh, no, that's not a flag.
It's fielded at the 45.
He didn't even fall down.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
No, it was not roughing the kicker. Can I challenge that? Seriously, can I challenge that? He didn't even fall down.
Just think about the differences between the two. Running into the kick.
Nah, let me. I gotta see the replay at least. Like, I swear he didn't fall down. We're calling that roughing the kicker? What? Are you joking me? Oh, dude, there's just no way. That was roughing the kicker? Oh,
just a small
my God.
so to speak. But when you rough him, usually bodies are hitting the ground and flying all different places. And the difference is 5 yards or 15. And in this case, that's a big play.
How?
Reno, 60 boxes, 60 boxes.
Up the middle, here's
Oh, I thought that one was play action.
He is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he maybe makes it back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Only a yard there. Sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up 3rd. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Dude, there's no way that, like, I mean, I guess you can try to give it to him. It was not fucking roughing the kicker. That's actually insane. We're going to show the same replay twice.
The second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. They're backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, he'll drop to 3.
Micah! Come on!
Micah Parsons able to get in there yet again. That's already 3 sacks for him here in his first half of football. And here now the punter Fox as he sends this one away.
Fox? Paul Michael Fox? Oh, he's gone.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds but not before he takes it inside.
Come on, Maxwell.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And this offense, they're going to have excellent field position. They take over with a
That boy moving today.
Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive.
Set, ready. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Shields. And maybe a little over pursuit.
Shields. That boy says he says his name now. That's recognition.
First down, Packers.
That boy got movement now.
Let's go. Set.
No way. That was a good tackle because I was finna take that to the crib.
15-1 on the year, and they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
I probably could have just outran him. Who is that, Musgrave? Oh no.
Last run, it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Here we go. Set. 40.
That was an injury timeout.
On third down.
That means we got some water.
And brought down, but not before they get it inside.
First down.
53 yards.
Just stay out, Bubba. We got playoffs.
For a lot of people,
No need for you to get hurt.
It's a quarterback award usually, but over 100 yards again last week. They're going to have to look his way more than once when giving out this award this season.
Jay Shields.
Good play there with his second touchdown here in this first half. And the Packers go up by 2 touchdowns. Some good running there at the end of the drive. He had the burst that set up the 1st and goal, and then one play later, he's in the end zone.
Brandon, what I liked about that,
I ain't gonna lie, I would already have like over 120 right now, but they got kind of a Cowboys got some decent run defense. I mean, granted, he's already got 2 tuds, or is it 3 tuds? It might be 3 tuds. That's 2 tuds.
Butker on for the PAT. And it's good to make it 14-0. The drive summary that time, 5 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
Oh yeah. I had him on one of them Superman tackles.
Back out onto the field. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Looking to put a drive together. The drive begins with a run by Henderson.
Yes, sir.
And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. A full 5-yard loss that time. It's going to make second down pretty tough.
Yeah, another negative play in an early down situation. This one to start the drive. You're putting a lot of pressure on your quarterback to bail you out when you're in second and long yardage.
Whew.
And the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Call it a loss of 5. A big
That running back didn't even try to block him.
Well, Charles, this has been something to watch so far. This is
I try to hit stick, but I forget it switches when you try to hit stick.
So you know he's got to be saying, can we get some more guys in here to block, please? Because if we don't, we're going to need another quarterback.
Looking to throw.
You're terrible, McCoy. Like, I even tried to get in front of him.
Get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 3rd and 19, no problem.
Crazy.
A gain of 29 yards.
Micah was right there.
And a nice job by the two of them to not only connect on the pitch and the catch, but to carry over their practice work to the game field. They saw the adjustment by the defense, made an adjustment themselves, and picked up the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Under pressure here, and down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Amari Barno.
Amari. Barno.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. After the sack, here's 2nd and 11.
Come on.
He'll drop to throw. He'll find McMillan here. Here's 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 4.
Now back to throw.
Yes, sir. That boy Jalen don't play, dog.
And that brings up 4th down there, a loss of 6 yards on the sack.
This offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. We've seen it demonstrated time and time again to the tune of 7 sacks in this game thus far.
Here's Jack Fox on to punt. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away.
Damn.
The Packers offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And you can see he leads the league in rushing as he enters this final week. So we'll see how involved they want him to be here in this regular season finale.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
The tone for his sin.
Tay Shields. Take it to the crib.
Inside the 20.
The NFL leading rusher.
A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Packers will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Charles's offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
Oh, man.
Especially the first few plays of any series. And a big streak like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with a 3-score deficit staring him in the face, they might have to press the issue here and try to get...
Oh, I could have had the...
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative
I need,
of the way this one's gone.
I need one of my corners, or shit, even Jalen to get a pick. That would be the... Oh.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of
That was a designer.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of
QB draw.
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw.
Micah.
Pressure and down he
Good time.
goes. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. As
Wait,
they stop
what?
just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
When did he break his collarbone? Wow. That boy was moving. No way. Wow.
A little juke.
Oh my God.
Return there, 40 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10.
At the 24-yard line.
The Packers offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. He's been a tough man to stop in this first half. He's putting up some big numbers already, and we have yet to reach halftime.
That was a hell of a return. Who was that, Calvin Austin? Is that who that was? All right, let's get on the board.
Here we go. Black 40. Red, yellow. Blue, check. Hut, hut.
Now Love. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Love.
Oh my God. That should have been a pick.
18 seconds now to go.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Mega. 60 red. 60 red. Pause red. Blues.
Love, they go play action now.
No.
He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But
You know what, dude?
cannot advance it here in the final
I'll
2
just
minutes
take
of the
it.
half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's
Oh!
got it. A lot of work to get to the first down.
Stay on your feet. What a play.
Catches everyone by surprise.
Whoa.
Packers take a chance, but
No way that just worked.
fourth and goal.
And there's a situation where it's a
Fucking-
once he gets that end zone in his sights, he's not going to back
My
down.
kicker is throwing dimes.
He doesn't mind running through contact. That's totally fine by him.
Butker now to add the extra point.
My boy Butker was throwing dimes.
It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now.
Makes the score. Packers
Just
What a
four-play
play.
drive that time. And the result, a Green Bay score.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime
Scott Hansen. Let's see what we got,
Okay,
Scott.
Brandon, thank you. Both these teams looking to put it together
Snow
and pull away
game.
in the second half. So let's find out what happens as the third quarter kickoff is just about ready right here on EA Sports. Our trip around the NFL starts now. We begin with a good battle in the AFC East. And this is the visiting team's quarterback. Well done here. It's a touchdown. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they host the Houston Texans. And this is Josh Allen. He'll look to the end zone and find his man 33 yards on the touchdown pass.
Dawn.
This one's gone to halftime, and it's the Texans trying to prove they're among the favorites for the upcoming playoffs. They lead here in the finale. One more to show you real quick. It's over in Tampa, the Buccaneers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. And it's the veteran Baker Mayfield. It's a touchdown pass from 3 yards out. With that, a look here at the playoff picture in the NFC here in this final week of the regular season. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters, as we send you back out to the stadium with Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They've got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And able to break this out all the way to the
Not somebody else getting hurt.
Now
That dude's.
Like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. Well, week 18, this is just when you hope everybody can get through the regular season healthy, but the medical staff is going to have to take a look here, and we'll step aside.
Son's a bitch. That's not good.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them because if they can
Damn.
get their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
From the 46, here's second and a yard. They'll try the left side. Shields. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On third down, Shields.
Oh my God, that was terrible.
Close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
A gain of only a yard. It's fourth down.
Let's go now. 45. White. Hut.
They'll try and run for it. And I'm not sure he got there. Did
Wow.
they stop him? They did. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And Dallas, they'll take over in terrific field position. They'll come out throwing here on first.
Micah.
Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Buried by multiple defenders on the drive's first play. And that sack certainly just strengthening his candidacy for Defensive Player of the Year. You think he's got that one in the bag yet?
I'm not willing to vote quite yet just because I won't wait till the season's over, but he is really tracking towards it. Just look at all the great plays we've seen from him throughout the season. Strength plays that you referenced there, as well as agility plays. They just have not found a way to block him consistently.
Call it no gain on the keeper, and it's going to bring up the third down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Out of the gun now on third down.
Micah again.
And down he goes. Sacked back at about the 43-yard line. Micah Parsons. My goodness, make that now 5 sacks for him in this ball game. Really turning in an incredible performance.
I think he needs 2 more for the record. Maybe to tie the record.
As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll be out right at the 35. A very good return there.
Say Shields.
And out will come the offense as they take over. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line.
Here we go.
And last time went for it on fourth, didn't get it. Let's see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game. And sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out. Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground.
Damn.
Shields. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been
-9 speed.
He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Come on, set. Ready, go. Ready.
Here's Love. And this pass broken up. The contact well timed there, and now fourth down.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and
And how about this, a fake?
Oh my God!
And the fake will work. He's going to have a first down. The conversion is successful with a
Let's go.
gain of 13, and the decision to go for it looks like a smart one. On first down, Shields. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Here we go.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Short throw caught by the tight end, Oliver. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Throwing, Love. And he's going to take it in.
Hey, Cole Hardman. That boy had 2 people on him, and I still gave it to him.
And the Packers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this 3rd quarter. Well, that's just how they drew it up, CD. His first read was there, got it to him quickly, and into the end zone.
Absolutely excellent execution by all involved. And the coordinator, got to give him credit, found the perfect play call. Quarterback let it fly as soon as the target came free, and his guy made a nice catch. Just how you draw it up in practice and then execute it in the game.
Harrison Butker is set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play.
Man, I wish I played Dak. This is kind of boring.
Here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game is played. And he's free going down the left side.
That's really how they fucking score.
Touchdown.
Gotta love that shot.
Trevion Henderson with his 14th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Cowboys are finally into the end zone here in this 4th quarter. Now Cade York for the extra point. And he converts, and it cuts the lead to 35-7. One of the shortest drives you'll ever see. One play, 75 yards, 6 points. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds. The home team's offense and their running back getting set to go once more. And you can see finding the end zone hasn't been much of a problem for him. He enters his final week of the season as the NFL's leader in rushing touchdowns. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. We find ourselves here in the midst of a one-sided affair. A lot of fill time down the stretch, Mr. Davis.
So we could talk about food because that is something that you and I enjoy.
We share that.
We enjoy our time at the table. So maybe the best steakhouses in the city, but in all seriousness, the performances that we've seen this year, we've seen a bunch of great ones. It's going to be hard to parse who's going to win the MVP.
Yeah, it really is.
Is it going to be a runner? Is it going to be a thrower? Can a defender finally win it this season? Those are the things that we could probably discuss.
And collectively, this is about as dominant of a performance as you could have hoped for on both sides of the football.
Might have to put it #1 for what we've seen this season.
Now he's going to step up and run.
Oh my God, that sucked me straight into that.
Getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
Jeez.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Now a first carry here for the running back. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Ready?
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. They're able to break through that initial contact and winds up getting about 3 there. It's 2nd down. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay.
This is just an ass whipping. I hate that they scored that touchdown the way they did.
Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. And out now come the Cowboys. We said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button.
Yo, that's a flag. Whistle blown. We ranked 1 defensively? Hell yeah.
Second and 10. They'll set up a throw. They'll find Lamb crossing the formation for the catch. That one
I don't think we have a pick, do we?
That's just his 2nd catch of the game. They wanted to keep him silent. They have kept him silent.
Defensive football 101. Don't let the best player on offense beat you. Take him out of the game. They've done a great job of doing that.
And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Will go down as a gain of 6. And it'll be 2nd down.
They really love to get him into one-on-one opportunities, and this is one way. Work him out of the slot and create a mismatch. Who's going to cover him? Corner, safety, linebacker? He's got a way to beat all of those positions.
Over the middle, it's complete.
Yo, I can't believe Buddy broke his collarbone.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for our Cowboys. First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
That's actually insane.
Just 2 minutes.
Austin's about to have a lot of playing time now.
It's been a one-sided affair. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On 1st down, it's Henderson. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Here's 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready?
At the 42-yard line.
They'll drop the throw. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And this is going to result in another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 28.
That's another.
Red 38.
Cowboys 1st down. A gain of 14.
They're going to look to throw. Going to throw deep for the end zone.
No way. I could have had the first pick right there. I over pursued that. Or under pursued it.
And that'll cut the lead down to 28. So that drives 7 plays in length.
Not bad, I guess.
The Dallas touchdown. The kick team out there for the Cowboys as they run up to send this one away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. This offense and their running back headed back onto the field. And he's been a tough guy to contain this year, and his numbers reflect that, as you can see right here.
Yellow. Ready?
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it toward the left sideline, but it's incomplete. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
this is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And to me, that touchdown allows you to start grinning widely on your sideline. I think they pretty much locked this one away.
Yeah, that's the clincher, the proverbial icing on the cake, if you will. And this is going to be caught. So add 2 more to the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the 4th. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Now Dallas gets set to take the field. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
Bono. I'm calling Tom. I need this man to throw it up. I needed 1 pick. I botched the only pick I had.
You're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there.
He just said we might meet up with this team again. Silly years.
Just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Austin playing D. That's what I'm talking about. They're not going to go for it?
Pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under.
No, I'll give y'all first.
You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
File that under the heading of catastrophe there.
No doubt about it. You're about to get the ball back, and yet you can't hold your water and end up jumping. And now you give him a first down.
I can't hold my water, coach.
After a big mistake on special teams.
Ready, ready. Black, 95. Check.
They'll look to throw.
Throw it to 2-1. No! Fucking hell. Why would you do that?
This one's long since over, but give them credit. They're going to go down fighting. That one, incomplete.
I'm going to make him throw it to CD.
He'll look to throw again. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Pick that shit off, son. That could have gave you 10.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Here's one deep for Pickens.
Oh, my God. We'll take that. 16-1. Should have had a 17-0 season, but shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's go win the fucking Super Bowl. I'll see y'all in the playoffs.
No turnovers by either side.
An absolute rarity when we watch games now because defenses have put such an emphasis on taking the ball away. Well, what we saw here was offenses spending their time saying, look, you know they're coming for it. Ball security is paramount. So they worked on that, not just a week of practice, but I'm sure all during training camp. Make sure when you have it, tuck it away because danger lurks everywhere you turn.
So for the Packers, They finish off one of the best regular seasons of all time, 16-1, their final record.
And now they'll have the week off as they get set to go after a Super Bowl title. Meanwhile, for Dallas,
they will indeed limp to the finish line, unfortunately, as they close out a 6-11 campaign.
And this is a team that has a few good pieces in place, but could stand to get deeper and younger all around.